Wandering Winder here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go silver and then stonemasons for 2 rat catchers because we want to thin. We're gonna eventually do some big bridge troll stuff. Um, that's gonna be probably all the this stuff that we get. I guess we'll take one more silver. Money gets better when you have stonemasons to overpay for doing stuff. We're gonna eventually need first mates to help us draw, but this should not be a big problem. Bridge Troll's also very good with stonemasons, of course. So probably the 5-2 is good enough that we are behind now. I cannot hit 5 anyway. Let's just thin here instead then. And another rat catcher is better than nothing, even though it's not really part of my game plan. Um, how worried am I of drawing an estate? There's a 1/4 chance. I think I'm going to play this normal anyway. Great. Not great. Now, if you bridge troll me here, it's going to be very, very sad. Now, there is no estate down here. There could be a stonemason, which actually wouldn't be that bad to draw. I don't draw it, so we'll just take the bridge troll here, of course. Expect to get bridge trolled now. I'm pretty glad, actually, that I have the second silver. Let's continue to thin for a moment. Grab, I guess, another rat catcher. It's not really that I want rat catchers, but probably not going to trash here because I would really like to get a lot of money. As much money as I can get, I will take. So we're going to do this. Yeah, we can do this because there's at least a rat catcher to play. Right, so. I think I'd rather have Border Village. Yes, let's go Border Village Bridge Troll here. Okay, so this is easy. And then we have to figure out what we're doing. 3, we can overpay for a bridge troll and a bazaar. And then animal fair should be good because we're going to have a stonemason at some point too. Okay, so we're going to an overpay for a bazaar. And actually, maybe we take a first mate already. Kind of like that. Take this. Free rat catcher again. Should be better than nothing, even though I'm really not counting on it for much. I can't really shake the feeling that I'm behind somehow. Although you don't have much money here. Um, I'm gonna trash both of these coppers, I guess. I don't really know about how good that is, but well, that was a reasonable enough draw at least. Let's take another first mate and then another bridge troll. And I will take the last one of these, but I won't take another stonemason. I am slightly concerned about the game ending. Maybe more than slightly concerned. Uh, we'll have to see where we are on our turn because things are going to be wacky and weird. I'm kind of inclined to this seems very risky for you. I think I'm going to call. Um, this seems very risky for you. We're going to call on the stonemason, and then the question is, do we call on the silver so we draw more? How many bridge trolls will I have in play? It'll be 3. I have another silver in my. I think the answer is yes. We want to draw more. Okay. Let's play the bazaar next. Now the rat catcher. Border village. Border village. Courier. Place a bridge troll. Place a bridge troll. Rat catcher. Okay. So we can stonemason the animal fair in a border village. Border village. And then we need to buy. I mean, that just wins, right? We could also stonemason the border village into 2 bridge trolls. Draw 1, play a bridge troll and an animal fair, and then overpay. That also wins. I mean, that was kind of my first gut, so we're going to go like this. Let's get the 4 pile in there. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure. I may have been able to win even if my opponent hadn't. Like, if these piles weren't as low, then I was going to have some interesting decisions and trying to figure out what to do off my stonemason there at the end, because if I can get another first mate, then I can go some more rounds, but it's not guaranteed and blah, blah, blah. So that would have been more interesting. Maybe I just have a win anyway, because I can get enough buys to, like, do a bunch of overpay stuff. Stonemason the animal fair and a border village bridge trolls anyway, and then still have enough money to overpay enough and score? I'm not sure though. Somebody can calculate it for me and tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching.